We are distributing 100 plates of jollof rice to the orphanage home today. This project is proudly sponsored by a lady who celebrated her birthday on the 17th of November. Make lunch for the children with us today. This time around, we are collaborating with Chef Glow. She's a baker and chef here in Maraba. You can reach out to her for bulk orders like this or enroll for our classes to learn how to bake cake and cook food. We were able to get the tomato, pepper, onions, and everything we needed for this food the day before. Do you know it's just 2 days for this lady's wedding and she accepted to cook this food for us? After the whole trip, we were really tired and stressed out, and cooking was the least thing that could come across our mind. When we were done washing the pepper, tomato, and shombo, we had to take it to the engine to grind. All these tomatoes and pepper you see here did not even cost us up to 400 naira to grind. Since you're cooking jollof rice, we needed more of fresh pepper, fresh tomato. We even added big tomato, like tin tomato to it. After we were done grinding at the engine, we had to go back home and continue with the cooking. We bought quarter bag of rice and added 2 more. The initial plan was to buy half bag of rice, but our budget was not up to that. Don't be local rice with this, so now foreign rice, so scapa kubens, now with this. God bless and reward you, ma. We are so grateful. The children are so grateful. We added salt to the rice, mixed it together, and then we poured hot water into the rice so that we'll be able to steam it. I be the column for cooking. By doing this, we'll not have to parboil the rice. All we need to do is to cook it directly. And of course, I learned something new, because if I don't parboil the rice finish, you think you can't follow, you can't do pete. We covered the rice for some time, then we proceeded to fry in our stock. And our tomato that we grinded from the engine. I can't really remember the name of the spices used for this food, but I shall remember, say, Korean and time. And you see, we added big tomato to it. So hell, this our today food now, Abuja standard. And may women cook, allow us to cook. My mouth they make. I say all through these days I was just resting, like my body was tired. I be cook, you got know by the number of cube of my where they put, and of course my chef did not disappoint. And yes, I got to know how tomato used to fry before you know when to put the rice in the pot. So when you don't they fry, you go see and say the color don't they change, don't they get small dirty. Our tomato was already fried at this moment, so we had to sieve our rice from. Remember we pour hot water in it earlier, and you see that this rice is almost cooked, like it's half cooked. At this point, I said they should go and look for white rice and give me. I need to eat white rice because this stew is already ready. Our stew was already ready at this moment, and it was time for us to proceed with cooking our part jollof rice. I said in less than 2 to 3 hours, we are done with cooking this bulk food like Even though it was a bit stressful for us because of the smoke from the fire, we really enjoyed the process and we were smiling all So we had to pour the stew we already fried into the pot of water that was on the fire. We could not record the part where we were pouring the rice into the pot, but yeah, this is where we are. So according to her, she said we needed a lot of fire, like the fire has to be heated for the rice to She said we had to cook the rice on high heat for some time and then reduce the fire to allow it to steam. We also added butter and onions to the rice so that you know go dey pete. Then we use foil paper to cover it and allow it to steam for some time. This people should be calling us for events, come and cook food, because what is this? Chef Glow they cook, they be cho, they be mouth. See as our rice they one, nothing like say they pete. Ah God, I beg, smoky jollof rice. Hell. Tell me we cook this food and we did not eat. I mean, ate like we finished work for you. Maybe say we really chop food, because apart from this testing and the pot was scratch and no. Let's say this is our only 2 sacrifices we are making. So we quickly had to fry our meat and add it to the rice, and it was time for us to distribute and share. Even though our meat no plenty, we thank God because He do everybody. Like this is 100 pieces of meat. Also, no go die masha, and you like if Agbada dey like this now, they go put plain and be design. If you have watched this video to this moment, help us wish this woman a happy birthday in arrears and pray that God will add more life to her and bless everything that concerns her. Please don't forget to like, share, and engage on this video.